Hello Virgo BFFs, it's me, Godiva Empress. Video request. So this request has been done a long time ago. I apologize, I don't remember if I knew your name or if I remember the names who requested this. I would shout you out, but I don't. It was in one of my Virgo groups. Hey y'all. The Virgos parenting style. So a lot of people want to know what's different about how the Virgo parents versus other zodiac signs. Well, a lot of things we do similar, but there's a couple of things that makes the Virgos parenting style stick out. The first thing that I like to mention is Virgos are overly nurturing. We're overly nurturing because we're a zodiac sign that's very maternal. We're like the nurturer of the zodiac sign. So we know how to show our kids lots of love, overly amounts of love, overdo it, heavy on the love. We're the ones that give our kids all of their needs and their wants. Virgo children tend to be brats because they get used to this overly nurturing. We know how to hug our kids. We know how to tell our kids we love them. We might do this a little bit more often than other zodiac signs because we're overly maternal. Our sign is a feminine sign. So we're in touch with how to love our kids. So when they do go through something as uncomfortable as we are with maybe helping others get through difficult situations or when they're down or what, our kids, it comes natural for us. Now, as far as for other people, it doesn't come as natural. Another thing Virgos have with their kids that's different from others is Virgos can be unorthodox parents. Like, we don't necessarily do things like we should according to society. So we raise our kids different. Sometimes we can be a little bit free with our kids. Our kids can get away with some things that other parents might see is, they let them do that? Do they have a bedtime? Is that their child? Virgos have their own mindset of how they want to raise their kids and what they're going to allow their kids to do. Sometimes it's not seen as a positive thing from other people. We don't care. We're being a good parent. So our way of raising our kids may come across as being different. We don't really compare our parenting style to others because we know it works for us. Patience. So the Virgo parent is gonna have the most patience for their kids. The Virgo parent is going to have the most patience for their kids. Did I say the Virgo is patient? I did not. I said we're gonna be patient with our children. So that leaves little to no room for adults. I stand on what I say when we don't have patience, but if we're gonna have patience, it's definitely gonna be for our kids. We're willing as parents to give them a little bit more patience before we have our loud outbursts. Stop doing that. Didn't I tell you? Joe, Cherie, sit down. Before we have those loud outbursts, before we have outbursts like that, we've already exhausted all the patience that we possess. And again, that's with our kids. So with people, adults, no. You get none. As a Virgo parent, we give it to our kids. Virgos have a very unique bond with their kids. One of those bonds that are a little bit undescribable. I know they say your kids don't need to be your friends. However, Virgos, sometimes we feel like our kids are our BFFs. Especially if you were a younger mom and your child is older. There's just a bond there that they know you're their parent. And they respect that. And trust me, they're not gonna cross any lines because at the end of the day, they know mom is mom, dad is dad. So they're not gonna try you. But at times people can see it as, oh, okay, y'all are really cool, like friends. Yes, my daughter is 21 and that's my little BFF. That's another thing that Virgos are gonna get criticized from the outside world. Virgos, don't pay them people no attention. At the end of the day, your children live with you. They see the sides that everybody don't see. So they know you better than some of these other so-called friends or some of these other so-called family members. It's okay if your child is your friend as long as they don't test you. And they won't, not a Virgo parent. They know better. Mine will tell you, oh no, I could never do this. Oh, mom would do such and so. Or oh, dad would do so. They know mom and dad. Virgos, don't play that. Virgos as parents are very, very family oriented. So it's always going to be family over everything with the Virgo. They are overprotective of their kids. You'll have a lot of Virgos where their kids are, what do you call it, where they hold really tight to their kids. A lot of Virgos can shelter their kids. That's another thing. Because of the overprotectiveness that we have sometimes about kids, we can over shelter. So Virgos, make sure you don't over shelter your kids. Let them live. You lived. Let them explore themselves. Let them be different than what you were. My kids don't really act like me. I have a alternative daughter, and if y'all have seen me in my videos, I'm not really alternative, but I support that. And my son is just real laid back and chill, not very social. My son is introverted. I encourage him to be more extroverted, but I don't force him. I just want him to be well-rounded. Another thing that Virgos as parents do, we're supportive of our kids, overly supportive. You're gonna see us at their shows, their recitals, at their first day of school. Very, 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 very involved parents. Virgos take their mother, father role very seriously. FOE, family over everything, is not nothing that we just say. It's something we live. Involved in their kids' lives. It's very rare that you're gonna find a deadbeat Virgo dad, a deadbeat Virgo mom. Even if one parent gets absent, the Virgo is usually gonna pull through. We are too involved and we don't play about our family at all. Even though the whole idea of family is diminishing by society over time due to a lot of BS, Virgos are the ones that are going to keep that family structure in place. We're going to fight for the family. We're going to make sure that the siblings know the siblings. We're going to make sure that even as siblings, they love each other. We're going to make sure that you respect your grandmom, you respect auntie, all your elders. We're going to make sure that we bring that family unit, because we not about that disrespectful stuff within the family. We're not about that. So for the ones who asked for this video, thank you so much for giving me a video idea. If you guys have any other video ideas you would like me to do, please comment below. I'd be happy to. Until next time, bye y'all. Love y'all.